Democrats in Congress, House and Senate, are pushing Republicans to hold hearings on Capitol Hill featuring the women who have accused Donald Trump of sexual misconduct. The women who are the victims of Donald Trump's behavior for years and years and years. The Democrats want to bring these women to Capitol Hill and allow them to tell their story. And that absolutely should happen. That way, we can hear from the women themselves. There's been too often where we only get to hear the media reports, or we hear the horrible spin coming from Fox News calling these women liars and cheaters and just disgusting names. Let's hear from the women themselves. Let's hear their accounts of it. Let's get it on the record. Let's have it read into the congressional record so that future generations can understand how badly this country screwed up. Let's play that Access Hollywood tape on the floor of the House of Representatives and preserve it for all of eternity. People need to understand and remember what Donald Trump has said and done. And they need to understand that a pattern of disgusting behavior is beginning to emerge. Either Donald Trump is a sexual deviant, or he is the victim of one of the biggest conspiracies against him that I have seen probably ever. Because it would take a concerted effort by various women who have all at some point been near Donald Trump, somebody organizing them, fabricating these stories, and then getting them to come forward against the president. And yet, according to Donald Trump, who says all of these allegations are false, that had to have been what happened, right? Or, more realistically, Donald Trump likes to sexually harass women. Either way, it's worth hearing their stories. And it's worth Republicans finally stepping up and saying, you know what? We're not going to be the party that covers our eyes and our ears and pretends that these women don't exist. We're not going to be the party that shames the victims of sexual assault anymore. We're not going to be the party that assumes every woman in this country is lying about it. Donald Trump so far is one of the only people in this country who has had this many allegations come out against him and remain unscathed. This is about justice for women in the United States. Powerful men think they can get away with anything, and for too long in this country, they have been able to do it. Well, that all changed just a few months ago. Powerful men began to be taken down because women came forward and told the world what they had been doing. And long before that, women were already coming forward and telling everyone what Donald Trump had been doing behind closed doors and sometimes in public in full view of everyone. It's time for their stories to be heard by Congress, and it's time for Congress to take them seriously.